Welcome back to Mountain Connections. Right now we have some exciting news. Earl Foote is here from Nexus IT. Always a pleasure having Nexus IT right here on Mountain Connections, and even more so today because there's a lot to get to. Earl, thanks for being here.
Oh, it's such a pleasure. Thanks so much for having me.
Well, there's many things to discuss, but I first want to mention a huge honor that came out just yesterday for Nexus IT. Tell me about that.
Yesterday announced we have put into the category of the Inc. 5000 fastest growing companies in America, which is a really exciting, obviously, accomplishment, team win for Nexus IT. You know, the last 10 years at Nexus IT has been quite extraordinary. You know, many of those years have been 100+% year growth. The reality is we probably would have qualified for it in other years, but we didn't apply. I've not been one to seek a lot of accolades, but as you know, we've grown and become a bigger team. Certainly, I have wanted to make sure the team has wins, on board, and so we're super excited. To actually have qualified around number 3,000 in the the fastest growing companies in America. It is a testament to the heart and soul of our team and how they work, how hard they're working, how smart they're working, how much they care about our clients and the experience that those clients have, and the team, and continuing to grow the team and our capabilities and services. I'm thrilled, and I know the team is as well, and really just super honored that we've been able to build to this point, right?
Oh, absolutely. And it's so much more than just an accolade. It means a lot to the team, as you mentioned, also to your customers, your clients. You're here to help them. You're here to stay. You have this longevity, and your local company that's being recognized at a national scale. So it's really huge. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. No, it does definitely say a lot about our commitment to excellence, and certainly it is a really good recruiting tool as well. People who are looking to land at a really great company are looking for companies who are winning and who are being recognized for winning, and so we are more than happy to be within that category.
And speaking of that, you're growing, and just last week, I believe, made a very big announcement about the company.
Yes, we did. This is another thing I'm super excited about. Off camera right now are my two new business partners, Eric Sessions and Jake Hiller from Intelitechs. So last week we announced the merger of our two entities. We are bringing together two extraordinary teams, create an even bigger, better team, and to begin executing on a very, I would call it aggressive, but also very realistic 5-year business plan and growth strategy. We're super excited. Eric and Jake have built a really commendable organization, a commendable team with great clients who really appreciate the support and the service that they receive from Intelitechs. Again, another winning organization. We just figured out, having met each other over the last year, that our visions have been perfectly aligned in what we're trying to create, and we might as well join forces and help each other create that together rather than separately, right? It's been a wonderful opportunity for us to begin this process of bringing our two teams together. Can't tell you how gracious our teams have been and how excited they are to engage in this, which has been, as a leader, has been very refreshing, has certainly been a testament to the cultures that have been built in both organizations, because both teams are very abundance-minded. They're ready and thrilled to engage with each other. They're ready to figure out how to build something bigger and better together, how to continue to evolve our services and our products and our capabilities and our client experience, and how to evolve the culture and improve that even more. So it's just, I'm beyond myself. Excited, yeah.
Described it all so well, not only the reason why you decided to do it, to bring two like companies together to build a better one together, and also future plans. So with that said, we're going to bring on Intelitechs. Jake and Eric are here. We're going to take a quick break though and get back with that. So stick with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We have Jake Hiller and Eric Sessions here from Intelitechs to talk about joining with Nexus IT. Congratulations. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, appreciate you having us.
Yeah, Eric, let's start with you. Tell me about Intelitechs and the business, its overview, and just some of its general goals and objectives, especially before this.
Yeah.
So Intelitechs was founded in 2011, and Jake and I are the original founders. We were working in the industry and saw that we could do things differently, take a different approach than others that we were working with, and we decided to set out and start the journey. We focused primarily on the client experience, doing that as best as we could, and ensuring that they had all their bases covered, that they felt that they were listened to and that their needs were being met. And then as we added in staff as we grew, that shifted into being, a people-first organization, which that's one of the things that aligned us so closely with Earl and with Nexus and his vision, and just continued to charge forward and grow and add staff and add clients.
And you said that so well. One of the main things that aligned well is your customer goals, your client objectives. What are some other things that are very similar to Nexus IT and Intelitechs?
I think the emphasis on security. As the landscape has changed, it's gotten very different in the last 5 years, and COVID kind of threw that into high gear and accelerated that. And so there's a renewed emphasis on security, and that's one of the most critical pieces to what we do, is ensuring that all of our customer networks are secure.
And Jake, tell me why, more reasons why this made sense for Intelitechs.
Absolutely. So we've known Nexus in the market for a long time. They've always had a wonderful name. Earl is a great representation of excellence in our space. And our space can be pretty competitive. I mean, we all want to do the best that we can do. And like Earl said, we had a vision. We wanted to change the IT experience for people. We wanted to give our customers and our people more. And when we first met with Earl and got to know him better, it was like the stars aligned, that we could see the same exact vision that we have been on. Our buses were going in the same direction. After talking and getting to know him better and his organization and how well they aligned, we decided it makes the most sense for us to win together, for us to be on the same journey and change the market and help our customers and our team together in a seamless fashion. So it was really like a dream. I mean, the stars really aligned, and it's been an exciting journey, and we're very excited for the journey going forward.
And Earl, you're known for assembling high quality teams. You have top-notch employees, you always have, and this is continuing. Tell me more about the roles that Eric and Jake will have at Nexus IT.
Yeah, very, very good. And I appreciate that. That's a very, very kind observation. First of all, and foremost, I would say, as Jake just said, we're in a very crowded space. There are tens of thousands of managed service and managed security services providers nationwide. There are somewhere in the neighborhood of 3,000 or 3,500 in Utah alone. Both of our organizations have been on this journey for a long time to continually up-level category of our industry, continue to add more value to client relationships, continue to be a better place to work for people. I just want to reiterate that really those visions have been so aligned, and it's been such a refreshing opportunity for us to actually bring on a couple of new leaders. Right now, Eric and Jake are leading a couple of task forces within Nexus IT and our combined entity. As of right now, throughout our integration process, no new roles have been necessarily defined as of yet. We're just going through integration and beginning to bring the two entities together. We're still planning out how we're going to integrate all of our technology, how we're going to bring clients into one support team, or combined support teams, I should say. So that's still very much a work in progress. Eric is leading our client success task force right now. Jake is leading the integration task force, and so those are combined task forces with stakeholders across both organizations. Ultimately, they are partners in the business. They are my new business partners, which I'm super excited about. Again, having more adept leadership that is helping to lead the charge and has a vision for future and is helping to build to that future is really important. And so we're going to figure out here over the next 30 to 45 days exactly what the roles and responsibilities are going to be and what those titles will ultimately be. They will be key leaders, key executives within the organization. But we're just in that process of bringing the teams together and figuring it all out together, which has been, again, I can't commend our teams enough. In acquisition and in merger type of activity, where most organizations go awry is the integration, particularly of people and the culture, right? And that was, we didn't even start with conversations about the financial alignment and legal alignment and all that. We started with conversations about cultural alignment, leadership philosophy alignment, the vision of the organization, where we were going to go. That's where we started this whole thing. I think these guys feel the same. I couldn't be proud of our teams, the way that they're approaching this, and the way that everybody is open-minded to us all figuring out and building this together and learning in the process together.
Yeah, integrating two companies is quite a task, and you're putting people first, which is so important and commendable. And we don't have a lot of time left, but I'd love for you both to comment on this. Whenever there's a combination, a merging of two organizations, especially in business, people worry about the employees, your clients. So if you could each comment a little bit on that, what will change and what's not changing?
Sure. So the thing that will not be changing is the quality of service on both sides of the organization. That is, we're people and client first. And so we are going to keep that level of excellence and enhance that for our customers. Things that will be changing will be harder focus on that alignment and how can we ensure that experience for our team goes well and resolve any concerns that they might have. Communication is key, and that is what we focus as a leadership team. How can we communicate with the team so they understand what's going on and know that they're safe and doing well?
Yeah, and just to expand on that briefly, one of the greatest things that our teams is so excited about is the collective brain trust that we'll have together. We have very talented and very smart and capable people on both sides, and bringing those teams together in the combined announcement, the energy was electric because everybody was so excited, and there was immediate questions of, hey, when can we start collaborating? Because they want to draw on each other's knowledge and be able to grow together and learn together and be able to increase our offering.
Earl, where's the best place to get information about Nexus IT, about this merger, all these things happening, the award as well?
Yeah, nexusitc.net, go to our blog, or check us out on LinkedIn, Nexus IT, Intelitechs, Earl Foote, Eric Sessions, Jake Hiller. There's information on all those venues, to find out more about what we're doing, what we're going to continue to do. We'll have more announcements coming, in the coming months and years, and certainly about the awards and that kind of stuff that we're going to be going after.
Well, once again, congratulations. Very thankful you came today. It's such a busy season for you all. We appreciate your extra time, getting up early, being here, and informing our viewers about this exciting merger. So thank you.
Yeah. Thanks so much.
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Appreciate it.
All right, we're going to take a quick break and get back with more right after this.